One man is dead this morning after brandishing a weapon and threatening CCPD officers last night. Our Madeline Salinas joins us live from the scene with the details. Madeline, what do we know so far?
Yeah, good morning, Barbie. Well, if you guys joined us in the last hour, you could see behind us that there was some action going on. They were still investigating the scene, but we can tell you now they are wrapping up. They did just let us know, the crime scene unit did just let us know that they are wrapping up the investigation here. So also let me tell you guys what we do know if you missed us in the first half hour. So at around 9:40 p.m. last night, officers were dispatched to the Four Winds apartment complex on Brett Street for a disturbance between a male and a female. Chief Mike Markle says when officers arrived, as they were actively initiating an investigation, a man came out of the apartment and asked officers if they were ready to die.
The suspect, when produced an AR-type weapon, an assault weapon, came back out of the apartment, confronted the officers. Our officers responded with firing the primary weapons. They did strike the suspect, who retreated back into his apartment. That's what all these folks out here were doing, making sure the area was cleared. He retreated back into his apartment, shut the door.
Now, that man did not fire his weapon at officers. Markle said that the department took extensive care to make sure no one was harmed in the area in order to make entry into that apartment. It was after that when officers found the suspect deceased. At the time that we spoke to Markle, he said that there was no information on how many rounds were fired or information on the suspect. Per department protocol, he also said that both officers that responded to the call will be placed on administrative leave. Now, he did say that both of those officers were unharmed, and no other residents in the area were harmed either. So just, I guess would have been like 9 hours after the event first happened, a little over 8 hours. Things are just now wrapping up here. So we're going to have another hit with more information coming up. I'm going to toss it back to you, Barbie.